Kettensäger. Hello everybody and welcome to the second episode of the Tall Tales brought to us by Pirates of the Caribbean. This one is the Sunken Pearl. It's where we're going to search for the Black Pearl itself and try and rescue the crew that's there. So this will actually start on any outpost just like the first one, and instead of going through a portal this time you're actually going to be sent to the same location as everyone else. It's going to be right on the map here. C19 is where it's going to be at. It's way down below in the water. And when the quest actually starts, you're going to see a blue beacon. Kind of like the same ones you would see for a Reaper's chest, but swirling around the entire time. You can see it from all across the map. As you can see, any and everyone can participate in this. There's a few people here already. So, I'm going to dive down underneath and show you what to expect. On your way down, these are what you're going to want to look for. These big ship parts here. Underneath them is actually a pocket of air, so you can keep going down farther. If you see around the border of my screen, it's kind of like a fog there. That means you're able to get air. That means you're getting air and you're kind of in a safe zone. There's going to be a couple of them on the way down. This is going to be the second one here. And once again, once you get close, you don't even have to get up underneath it most of the time. As long as you get close, you'll get that pocket of air safe zone thing. So you're just going to keep following the debris all the way until the bottom. Just going to keep following this until you eventually reach a point. It's going to be coming up here in a second. There's also going to be these pockets of bubbles coming up. They will also give you air, and they are a safe zone as well. But coming up here in a second, after you lose the debris, everything will start to light up, and you see the Black Pearl itself, the ship of freedom. This is where everything really begins. Alright, so on your way down, once you finally get to the Black Pearl itself, you're going to want to get up top here and look for the hatch over here. That's actually your way down. It's a little bit of a different design than the galleons that we have in Sea of Thieves, but it's similar, at least. There's going to be a couple things of debris in the way. I've kind of already moved them. This box is going to be here. You just got to go up, press the respective button. There's going to be a pile over here as well that you got to move out of the way. And finally, you're going to see your first ocean crawler over here, holding the key to the captain's cabin. Once you've got the key, you can start heading right back out, head right for the captain's cabin itself. Should be in the same spot as our normal galleons. Just unlock it as normal, and you're going to find Jack's famous compass sitting right here on the table. This will be a quest item, so you can just equip it and unequip it.
The fearless crew of this once proud vessel. They fought so bravely,
compass,
but now they are captive. Their lives held.
Alright boys, so once you get the compass, it's going to lead you right into this cave here. You notice there's the Black Pearl, so it's going to be right off the right side, right as you come out the door. Just follow your way through until you get to that opening there. Finally out here, you'll notice that you have a mermaid statue. These ones are the same ones you have in the Flameheart Tall Tales. They let you return to your ship. They'll also let you resume the Tall Tale if you get it like split up or lost or have to return to your ship. There's another one outside the back of the Black Pearl, which you just have to swim back down to, and it'll shoot you back to where you left off. Other than that, there's also these walls here. They're impenetrable and you cannot hit them. Well, you can hit them, but you can't shoot through them or anything. But these little rose coral things, if you hit them, it'll temporarily disable them and you can walk through. So, one thing you might experience is this can be done by multiple crews at the same time. So if you come in after someone has done this section of the Tall Tale, this will be filled with water, which for you, it's really easy, but you're not going to get the full experience with it. but you won't have to do this whole puzzle part. Because eventually you have to
This
solve
is
all
the
these puzzles
final
to swim
step of
up.
your journey. You shall be able to proceed no farther into
You're just
the
gonna not
spire.
listen to this lady. Go over
For
here.
this is where my
Get your first
ocean
journal.
crawlers shall destroy you. Kill them.
You're gonna have one other journal in this section, but it's up in the next part. I'm gonna do some fighting real quick, and I'll be back with you boys in a minute. So, once you get all these guys killed, then you can move on to the next part, which you're gonna need these siren hearts. You're gonna want to find these different statues here. Some of them are missing their centerpiece. Just look at regular mermaid statues, but golden. Next thing you want to look for is these murals. If you notice, there's 4 different paintings, and each of them has a respective piece. This last one on the end is this centerpiece here. This is the final part that you want to hit after you align these 3. So the way to tell which is which is each of them in their left hand has a staff and they're positioned at different angles, and in their right hand they have an object. If you notice, this one here on the right has chains. This one over here has chains. This one in the center has coral. This one has coral over here. So the way you change their position is we're going to take a look at the chain one. This one's up. You don't have to worry about her. This one is in the centerpiece. It's in the correct spot. This one, however, is not. You're just going to give it a whack. It'll go down to the center. Give it one more whack. It's down at the bottom. Now say we're just going to put it at the wrong spot again real quick. Show you what happens if you get it at the wrong one. Give the center one a whack. Hear all this music going off. They'll start glowing. Then you'll hear that ding. Means you did it wrong. So we're going to hit this one more time. Hit this one. Now this is the correct way. They're going to start singing again. Go a little longer. Room's going to fill up with water. From here, you swim up to the next section. So this one, you have to take all of the statues that are below you, as they're the only statues you have available to you at the moment, and to put them all at the top angle. So we're just going to do that real quick. You can also do this with a gun. You can see that goes up there. That one there. Give her one more shot. Put her at the top. Make that go. That'll make this geyser activate, and that'll take you to the next spot. There she goes. This is the second part I was talking about. The next journal is going to be right up there. You gotta swim your way up there. It's actually more so up there. You gotta swim your way up there once you solve this riddle and kill these guys. Be right back. So again, once you kill the last guy, he's gonna drop a siren heart.
If you understood what we had lost and all that we seek to reclaim, you would never have trespassed here.
You're gonna follow this mural again. There we go, that's the correct combination. This will start filling up again. This one will take a little bit as the water's all the way down there. That's fine. Just pass the time jumping around. But also, when you come into this tall tale, probably should have said this at the beginning, expect to lose your ship, as you're not going to be at your ship for a while. So just come with a brand new, fresh ship and don't even worry about it. Other than that, bring some supplies. Cannonballs, blunder bombs, food. You're going to need them. There's a lot of it down here, but considering the amount of enemies, you might need it. Besides that, here's your next journal. Alright, so you're going to come across this big door here, and you're going to see there are 2 mermaid statues this time you're going to want to look for. There is the horn one. The bottom left one has its heart. This one does not. They both have their arms pointing down, so we're just going to fix this real quick. Had to decide there if that was down or not. Then right on the other side of this door is going to be your 3rd journal. You're just going to come across here, And I'm pretty much looking at it right now. You're just going to swim straight. I'm pretty sure I said it before, but if you guys are ever lost, check the compass. It will point you in the direction that you need to go. But anyways, here is the journal. So, once you get the statues set here, you're going to look around and notice that the one with the horn is not currently available to shoot. You actually need to swim all the way up here. She is going to be right there. You just got to find a spot where you can line up a shot. Hit her. There she goes. Grab yourself a trident because you're about to fight. Alright boys, so once you've got this puzzle set, watered down, and you've killed everyone in here, you're going to look for this little puzzle next to the one that's holding a gem. You're going to jump down here, and voila, there's a journal right there. So once you've got your journals and you've got everything set, you're just going to use this pulley system. You gotta hold it down for a little bit to get it to start going. Open this door. You gotta be quick because it'll close itself right after you open it. Alright, so the last one is actually going to be right up there in what's left of that captain's cabin. So to get there, you're gonna start over here. You're gonna grab the pulley. You're gonna bring this bad boy down all the way. Set. You gotta be quick because these pulleys are on a timer. I'm gonna let this raise you up. Dash over here. You can also let it raise you up all the way and just jump off. Run over. You can hear the kraken noises a lot. Jump up here. There's an ammo chest. Kraken goes by.
We were cast
Jump down.
out into the
There she
darkness.
is.
Abandoned.
Run around this side. Come over here. This is going to be the next part of the puzzle. Another little mural pops up. These ones, you're going to need that ammo chest for because you got to shoot them all. Alright boys, so after you get those mermaids all set, you're going to run back up behind the captain's cabin for the best shot. If you look through this hole here, that's where the mermaid statue is of it. The shooter. Line it up. Forgot the ghost. Up, that still landed it. Cool. Alright. This is just going to fill up with water, and that's going to get us to be able to move on to the next secret, which is in that there cave. You're going to look for this here ladder. Where is she? There she is. You're going to swim yourself on over there.
The cruelest irony of all.
Pull this up. It's also timed.
We could not even remember that we had been betrayed.
This is going to be right at the top here. This is Silver Blade Key. Gonna need to swim over once more. Grab this pulley. Grab your key and walk yourself on over.
Sunken black.
Once you get through here,
Must not attempt to board that vessel.
walk across
it still
here,
contains
open up,
much that is precious to me, and I shall
and
not
ba-bam.
permit you to defile
Chest
it
of
with your
return, everlasting
witless
suffering.
thievery. Gods!
Alright boys, once you've killed everyone that's shooting cannons at you, you can shoot yourself over there if you want to. You're gonna grab this, raise the anchor. Until you eventually get to the next section. Alright, boys, so this whole sequence in combat is pretty straightforward. I just wanted to go over it real quick. It's the best thing to do, just in case you get a little confused as to why certain things are the way they are. So, the first section is pretty easy. You just got to shoot them and the ship's not moving and all that. But once you start raising the ship up, it's going to slowly descend, and you got to keep raising the anchor in order to get it up and get the guys in range to shoot. You can go over there and challenge them with your sword and then shoot back onto the ship with a cannon. I did it on my first run, but you just want to keep them at bay and have someone raising the anchor every now and then to keep you at a good level. But if they do hit the capstan, it will like spin out of control and you can't grab it for a second. Once you do get to the kraken, however, it's going to spawn a couple guys onto your ship. You just got to kill them. Don't worry about the tentacles. And when the kraken shows its face, you just want to keep laying into its face. Aim for the eyes and the kind of the forehead area. This is where you want to use cannonballs if you have them, because the cannonball crate that's over there has been glitched. I don't know if they're going to patch it by the time that you get around to it, but there's nothing in it. So make sure to, if you have blunder bombs, cannonballs, go ahead and unload them. Just once you kill that, you should be set. Climb the ladder. Then once you're at the top, get yourself your bearings, jump over. Just carry yourself on up. Gonna reach yourself another checkpoint. Finally gonna be out of water. Stand here with the chest of sorrows for just a moment. So voila, it opens. This is your very next part. And it looks like someone has left their chest of everlasting sorrows for me to take. I'm actually going to leave this here for the next person in case they didn't get it outside. Because you actually don't need to bring these out, and you can sell these for about 10,000 gold. So all you need to do in here is read these etchings. There are 5 of them in total, as you can see. And this is going to get you the commendation to learn the truth about the eternal sorrow. And once again, all you gotta do is just hold the eternal sorrow chest, just stand right here and wait. Alright, boys. That's one fish down. Jump right through this hole now that it's opened. Make sure you got your chest, unless you want to leave it. Like I said, it's most likely that your ship isn't going to be there, unfortunately. Everyone knows how some people can be playing this game. Open that up there, climb on through, and you find the last secret. Okay, so I was a bit of a dunce right after this because I said it was the end of it and there wasn't anything else you had to do. I lied, and I completely forgot that after the animation that plays after you free these guys, you have to hand them Jack's compass, and then the tall tale is over. I grabbed my chest of everlasting sorrows, swam all the way back up to the ship, got onto the ship, went down below deck, still recording, talking to you guys about the experience with the whole thing, and I realized the Tall Tale book is still on the table. So please do not forget to give them the compass. You will miss out on 8,000 gold, or you're going to have to swim all the way back down and get it. Alright, boys, like I said, you just follow that tunnel and you are out. You are done. Tall Tale is over. You did it. Only thing is, if you brought this with you, it is a chest of eternal sorrows, which means it's not going to stop crying, it's not going to stop filling up your ship. What I recommend is getting a harpoon boat if you have more than one person. I'm going to have to deal with it. I'm going to have to figure out a way to get there with a lot of buckets. But if you have a harpoon rowboat, use the harpoon to attach to the back of the ship, drop this into the back, and just have someone on the harpoon the whole trip. Like I said, it sells for, last time I sold one, it was 9,975. So it's not bad. It sells to the gold hoarders. And that's it. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. That was the second tall tale in the Pirates of the Caribbean update, A Pirate's Life. I hope you enjoyed your time here. I surely enjoyed mine. And I'm looking forward to making more videos and hopefully finding everything in them. So have a wonderful day. Appreciate all of you. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and go have some fun.